Hafa Adai, welcome to another episode of In the Mix. I'm Jonah Goncharfis. Thanks so much for tuning in. Coming up in tonight's show, we take a look at the exclusive Legends of Guam collection that you can only find at La Sportsac. A little bit later in KUM Connections, we get a preview of the NBC news series Chicago Justice from creator Dick Wolf. We'll also get all the details to the latest event with I-94 called I Rock the Mic. And we'll close out the show tonight with Angelo Molinas when he performed on Live Local Friday. But let's start things off with Long Live Clothing, who recently had their grand opening in Tamuning. Here's more. Last Friday, local clothing brand Long Live launched its flagship store surrounded by family and friends. Located in Tamuning next to Manny's Bakeshop and the Hafa Adai Exchange complex, Long Live aims to promote and celebrate the lifestyle of bros being bros. That's their words. Incorporating all forms of art and the lifestyle that surrounds skateboarding. Jeremiah Iglesias is media coordinator and part owner.
Long Live started at 2010, and it was originally created with Alex Gonzalez, Jeff Ejan, Jonathan Jose, and John Melisa. And they were just boys just hanging out, and they wanted to create something like, try to create a local brand within the community of what they think is cool and what they wanted to do that interests them.
Iglesias would join the guys in 2013. Believe it or not, he says the name Long Live all started when the logo was created first. And although the streetwear brand is heavily influenced by skateboarding, other creative outlets are explored as well.
Within the crew, we not only skateboard, but we do photography, we do art, we do like music. So within all that, it's just an outlet that we use to express ourselves. So what within the brand is us expressing ourselves through clothing.
And speaking of clothing, what does Long Live offer?
We usually do hats, different styles of hats. We do shirts, also outerwear. So we do jackets, we do hoodies, we also do shades and tank tops. We're also like experimenting with other apparel. So we're gonna be in the future. We're gonna plan on bringing out like different kinds, like maybe work with like socks or just like different accessories that you can bring out with.
The designs and artwork on the apparel comes from artistic director and part owner Jeff Ejan, but Iglesias says all the guys come to the table with ideas.
We usually have meetings once a week, and we just talk about, we just hang out, basically just hanging out, and then ideas flow from there. It's just brainstorming there, and things just come up, and it just comes out. We just get inspired by things around us and what influences us, and we just create it from there.
At the grand opening last Friday, the Long Live team was humbled by the outpour of support, especially from those who have been there since day one.
We had like Fat Tofu, we had Never Dreamt, and these guys have been our friends since day one, and our DJs like Future Movement. They've been supporting us throughout, and Stacks, the catering service, the food. We're all just friends, and it was one of those things we never expected to make it an event. It was just we told that we're gonna have a grand opening, and then people just came up to us and said, hey, can we perform, or can we cater and all this stuff? And we're like, yeah, sure. And it became a thing where we didn't expect the outcome.
Support local and stop by Long Live. Long Live is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and can be found in Tamuning, right next to Manny's Bakeshop.
Come over, hang out, and we want this place to be a creative hub for Guam artists. So come over, share your ideas. They have something they want to show and try to showcase it. Bring it over here, and we can see what we can do to help it, so people can be more aware about all the talent on Guam.
Stay up to date with the latest releases and events by liking Long Live Clothing Co. on Facebook and following on Instagram. Coming up, we head on over to Tumon and check out the Legends of Guam collection at La Sportsac. You're watching In the Mix.